Hey everyone, your friendly neighborhood cat is back, and today we are doing the Caligiri Carnival from a series of unfortunate events. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I think it's really cute, and I just had a lot of fun building it, to be honest. I'm actually in the middle of reading the book. I've already watched the series, though. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that they had gone through so many books this season. So I did end up watching this, and I was pretty happy with it. I mean, I think it's like fairly well represented compared to the books. So yeah, pretty happy with how that turned out. But even happier with how this turned out. I think it's really cute. It's just my idea of what the Caligiri, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, is basically, I mean, it's so different when you look at the TV show and a book. Like, so this is my representation of the carnival. I love the roof of this building too, especially because I think it just looks like a tutu or like a ballerina skirt. I don't know. I think it's really cute. It took me a really long time to realize what I was doing here. And I was just messing it up so badly. I didn't know what I was doing. And every time that I go and color a different square, it would be like, oh, I'm like nonstop coloring these in. And then I realized it's because every end that I was doing was coloring the other end. So that was fun. I guess I could have just done like half roofs or something. But yeah, so I'm just kind of thinking of, I can't even remember what I was going to tell you guys, but I remember, like, I know there was something I was going to tell you guys with this build, but anyways, had a lot of fun, like I was saying before. So, oh, my brother-in-law just sent me a picture of his cat. His cat got shaved. He looks so funny and so cute. He had so many mats in his poor little fur. Yeah, that's so adorable. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun building this, and I think I represented it, like, I think I represented it perfectly to my imagination, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. And whether I got like the idea of it, I'm pretty proud of this build, and I'm proud that it's like a 16-minute video. That's a really small video for me. I'm sure you guys are aware. Um, yeah, usually my videos are a lot longer than this, so I'm super happy with how this turned out. And I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys like that I tried something not necessarily different because I do a lot of replica builds on my channel already, but I hope you guys like that I tried out something kind of like more so inspired by my own imagination versus someone else's. I think right now, I hope this, yeah, okay. That little pause, I probably was just looking at inspo, and I think I was talking to my sister and watching the TV show all at the same time of doing this, so yeah. I bought calligraphy pens, so I've been practicing doing calligraphy as well, which I have done calligraphy quite a bit, but I'm just practicing with like an actual like fountain pen versus just doing it with like Sharpie and filling it in later. So it's been kind of cool though. I'm having a lot of fun learning it. Like, it's really hard. A lot harder than I thought it would be, especially since I do have knowledge in how like I can do calligraphy with a regular pen, but doing it with this is so different, but I'm really loving it. It's kind of cool. It gives me something new to kind of work on, but I find I just need to like figure out how to like grip the pen in a way that's gonna give me all those like ups and downs, like the upswings and the downswings. I don't know. So should be fun. Should be a good time figuring out how to do all my calligraphy. I've been making my schedule for next week too, so that I can stay on track. Really nice and easy, and get all these videos out to you guys. I haven't really been posting to my other channel. It's so hard to post on there because it's so much more work, and I like playing video games a lot more than I like doing anything else, so that's gonna be the downfall of me one day, I bet, is the fact that I love playing video games so much and I just don't really care for doing much else. But you know, it happens to a lot of us. I know you're probably watching this video and you love video games probably just as much as I do, so yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun doing my gaming channel, and just kind of focusing on it, that I've kind of not necessarily forgotten, but just like it's not even that I don't really have time for it. I definitely could make time for it, but I have also been like applying places and doing that. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this next couple weeks go. Unfortunately, I am kind of going on vacation. I have to look after my mom's house, so I won't have my good gaming computer, and I'm not going back to playing on my laptop, so I'm just gonna pre-film a week's worth of videos, which will be new for me because I don't usually do that, especially since, like, I like to just kind of go with the flow, wake up in the morning, and I have a list of videos that I can do, either Fallout themed or Sims themed, and then I usually just go from there and pick whichever one. So it should be interesting to have like a little bit of a schedule and see how that goes. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. So stay tuned for those videos. But I did make a video where I made slime, but I don't know when that will be up on my channel. So, and not on this channel, obviously. I only upload my slime videos and things like that. I don't even think I've done a slime video, to be honest. Yeah, I only really upload that to my, what is it called? My lifestyle channel, I guess, would be the most accurate way to describe that. So yeah, I'm hoping to like get really good at calligraphy. Lately I've been looking into my family's genealogy, and I've been looking through a ton of records on immigration, just because I know that my grandparents immigrated to Canada in like 1904. My great-grandparents, not my grandparents. So I've been looking at a lot of like passenger lists and things like that, and the writing on it is so gorgeous. I just want to be able to write like that so bad. And Kat Von D's handwriting, oh my goodness. I wish I had like a better first name. Like, mine's spelled with a C, and I just think C's are like so boring. Like, I love the sound of a C because it's like more soft, but I don't love how it looks when you write it down. I don't know. Just kind of doing some more writing, I guess. But yeah, it's finally sunny in where I live, northern BC. Oh, I'm calling someone. Whoops. I didn't mean to call you. Whoops. Accidentally called someone on Snapchat, so that's awkward. Really awkward, actually. Let's go back and tell him I didn't mean to call him. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's close Snapchat so I don't do that again. That's embarrassing. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? It's finally sunny where I live, so I enjoyed the nice weather, went to Triple O's, got a milkshake, because why the heck not? Love me a good milkshake. I've really been liking milkshakes lately, probably because I just got my wisdom teeth out, and milkshakes are lifesavers when that's happened to you because it like freezes your mouth and you feel so much better. So yeah, went and got a milkshake today, and that was fun. Took my doggy for a car ride, and now they're both just so tired and sleeping and basically not really doing much because it's so hot out. But my little basement area is so nice and cool, so we've just been kind of chilling down here. Just because it's like literally just too hot to function, and I know that sounds stupid because it's only 20 degrees, which is like, I don't even know. Let's look that up in Fahrenheit. Okay, 20 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. So it's like 68 Fahrenheit. So I don't know if that's like warm or cold to you guys wherever you live, but it's definitely warm to me because it usually gets to like minus 20 Fahrenheit here, or even more than that. So yeah, it's definitely a good time for us. Don't know if you guys would necessarily call it a good time, because I'm sure I mean, I guess it depends on where you're watching from, because you could be watching from anywhere potentially. But let me know what your weather's like where you live, because I'd love to hear about that. It would be interesting to see where you guys are all from too. I love to look at the comments when, like, in other people's videos. I don't get too many comments, unfortunately, on my videos, but I love looking at other people's and seeing where all their viewers are from, because it's so cool how connected everything is, and how basically, like, one YouTuber can just, like, bring a bunch of people into, like, one kind of close-knit, like, group. It almost feels like families, YouTube families. Yeah, so definitely fun, but I've already almost used up all the ink in this pen, and I haven't been using it for very long, but these fountain pens, let me tell you, they are not cheap, that's for sure. I paid like $25 for the kit, and it's kind of fun. I like drawing with them. I'll probably yawn and then look up a video later and see, basically see what kind of tips and tricks I can get from other people who do drawings and stuff with fountain pens. So it's so crazy that I was able to fit a bed in there. Like, that is one space, but I think it's technically like one diagonal space, so you can fit a lot more in there, if that makes sense. And technically that's only like 2 squares, but it's 2 squares across, so you can fit 3 things in it. It's really confusing, but yeah, it turned out really good, because then we could have that little bed and still have like a full little kitchen in there, and then get everything else so it looked like, I wanted to call it Madame Tussauds, but no, I don't even remember what, Madame Caligiri? No, because it's the Caligiri Carnival. I can't even think of the character right now. If you guys remember, comment down below. I'm sure I could look it up and figure it out, but I'm just too lazy. I'm too warm, and when I get too warm, I just don't want to do anything, and I just want to lay in bed. And I got a new Lego Harry Potter game for my Nintendo DS, so I really am probably just going to go play that after this and veg out. Maybe I'll play some Fallout, because I've been obsessed with Fallout lately, but who knows. I don't even know what I want. I just want to be cold and comfortable. None of this, like, hot weather stuff. I don't fuck with hot weather too much, you know? Oh, I've been watching a lot of Twitch lately, which is really cool. Found some of my favorite streamers. The thing is, I don't like watching big streamers, because I feel like the connection is kind of not there with them. Like, I feel like you can't connect as much with the bigger streamers like you can with, like, the smaller ones that you watch. So yeah, I have really just been watching, like, small streamers, because then you can talk to them, see where they're from, and just kind of get to know them a little bit better, and it seems more personal, and like you're a friend versus just like some random person watching someone's like YouTube video or something. I don't know. Twitch is just a lot of fun because of the live aspect, and I know you can go live on YouTube, so I'm definitely interested in doing that. I think that would be a lot of fun, but let me know what you guys think down below. I am for sure gonna start doing Twitch. I just don't know when. I have a really busy schedule for the next month here. Of course, I'm looking for a job, and I'm also going to do like a garage sale to get rid of any stuff that I don't need anymore. I wish like Depop and stuff like that was really popular where I live, but it's just not. Like, none of that stuff is popular here, so probably won't be doing that. I'll just have to have an old-fashioned garage sale, and see how that goes. See if I can get rid of a bunch of my stuff that I don't need anymore, because I have gathered way too much stuff. When you become an adult, my biggest, like, and if you are already an adult, my biggest advice to you, and take this from like a 22-year-old, so I don't really know shit all yet, but don't buy a bunch of knickknacks, because it's just going to be a headache lugging it around until you buy a house. And we're planning on buying a house very soon, so I don't want to have the headache of unpacking all this stuff and then having to get rid of it at my new house. I just want my new house to like stay clean and clutter-free, and I'm such a different person than when I first moved out. I feel like since I was a kid, and I did live in like foster homes, and we lost a lot of our furniture and stuff because we had to move all the time. So I feel like I just want to cling on to all this shit that I don't need, and then I just carry it with me, and it just stresses me out. But yeah, that's my biggest advice I can give to anybody that's just starting out, is don't buy too much stuff. like have the minimal amount of stuff, you'll be so much happier. I promise. Like I don't even know, you guys. I don't know. I'm like borderline hoarder. Have like obsessions with collecting things. So let me know what you guys are like in the comments down below. But anyways, we are about to jump into the screenshots here. But like I always say, thank you so much for watching. It seriously means the world to me. And if you like this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up. If you like me, definitely subscribe. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys!